Hey, everybody. Zen. I'm on YouTube, so you can't see it. You can hear it. Don't you? Everybody knows how YouTube is. Oh, and then, let's do this. Look at that! Mother. Eat some greens. Take your lappy dappy. Take your lappy dappy. Little dingle thick. No. Movie night. Let's go. This is show the community. That's one big difference. And the meetings. Driving. I got a pickup today. Just arrived in Officer Culver. He patrols out of your station, you know? Yeah, decent car. Smells like chili dogs. That's why I traded him for your patrol. I figured I'd spare you the cleaning bill because that smell always sticks to me. You're my partner for the day? I was pretty tough last time we spoke. Said I didn't. I'm fine you if I change my mind. You don't want a brother. Half brother, I guess? We'll fit together. We'll get to know each other. You sure you want to do this? Well, I can always kick you back to Coburn. Yeah. I'll see chili dog. Thanks. What are you doing? All right. My bad. It's a rule about bikes and important payment tickets. Turn up the engine, please. Proof of insurance. Why did you stop? Didn't see you. Like I said, I'm late. You know how fast you were going? I was speeding. I'm kidding. It's trying to get damn ticket. I gotta go. All right, Mr. Knight, you sit tight. I know he's talking to a police center recipient. Now that I was a pain to see part that by some jerk in a fancy suit. It doesn't matter how much training we have. Job is protect and serve the people of Los Angeles. Even when those people are entitled jerks. On the 103 block of South Central Avenue. On speed. I'm putting the call. 117 on site. All homicide detectives to contact. I want patrol to hold down the scene until they get it. I see you later, best. Yeah, rightfully so. But it's a big city, too much crime and safety detectives. This is like everybody else. Yeah, maybe not. This community deserves better. Steve, I need to see you. Hey. Sorry about that. I didn't even see I was looking up. Yep. See my food. Yeah. I need my first food, my health issue. Something you don't know about. That's sorted out. You know what I'm saying, man? Weakness instead of man seems less anxious. Actually, then. So, did you catch the at Squawk Box? Podcast. People should stop. It's my thing. It's like old timey radio from 100 years ago. Well, what do you listen to on road trips? He's backed up, so they're allowing us to assist. What am I looking at? This is our victim, Derek Ford, small-time rapper, shot twice in the chest, multiple which have heard several gunshots, like 5 or 6. When 2 cents stop.
That's fine.
Sure that account for what the witness saw.
Everybody's gonna see me eat. I'd tell you the show, but you know how YouTube is. They'll can me.
Explicit lyrics off the real life piece. Victor was playing his own jam cloud chant. It's a deep dive. It's contributing into his songs. Serious right with somebody. They think the victim was killed over a music rivalry.
Welcome to my world.
Done, but Victor rapped Noble Gardens and finding loadout in a few different tracks. Becoming rap.
Shit, I can't even join people's lives. I have to be a fucking backburner. So that's why I do this.
The reception. Me against the wall and took my necklace. Describe the necklace. A white gold chain with a teardrop from behind it. My mom. Find out what happened. Sure, your mom is just gonna be happy that you're okay. Don't take place in any witnesses. Becca. But
That's good. It's not an idea.
here now.
You gotta eat.
Pretty blonde hair, coverage looking. She was wearing a high school letterman jacket. New name. Ada. Oh, Becca, you have 2 of LAPD's most highly trained SWAT officers on this case. We're gonna find this guy and get your necklace back. Promise. Thank you.
Root beer is the best smug root beer. It's the best. Lord, thank you.
Tomorrow's 30th.
What do you plan on eating?
Both Los Angeles. Give me a. Your necklace has no weapon, so I'm thinking it wasn't premeditated. Time of opportunity like that, he's probably looking to get rid of that necklace fast. There are some pawn shops nearby that aren't exactly known for vetting their merchandise. Roll back to them, check them out, right? Yep. Cool. Song by CMR. He made some hits, so. Hey, Durant. Wanted the place is a mess. What's the fake company? No, you don't mind. Yo, what's this? From HQ, David, today. You did that, bro. You can't do searches while you're on suspension. Look, I can explain. Hold up, what's. Is that the guy Bonnie's team with? I need to know who he was. You kind of get into weird territory, don't you think? Should I go wait in the car? No. It's all out in the open now. I stole my wife. Blew up my marriage. So sorry. I know you're hurting, but just don't make it worse. What am I supposed to do? Just forget about it? No, forget about it.
Pasta salad? Pasta is good. I like pasta salad.
Game work you got. So I see you away clean. He's talking about. He's married to Luca. He has kids. A wife. Was no idea who she married to. So why am I the only one who gets hurt in all this? Good person. Finding this guy, they're not. He sucks. You gotta let it go. Hey. Promise me that you'll let it go.
Promise me. Promise me you'll let it go. Oh.
I go with like omakase. They're gonna ask the big conversation. Oh, it's my first thing go to. Always bringing stuff to the table. No awkward silences. Why are you silent? Pawn shop's up ahead. I got one more ending before I call up this whole chase. Ready to eat your words? Bring a Letterman jacket. Am I good? Or am I good? Broken clock is right place. On the other side. Pursuit of seven unmarked suspect is on foot heading south in Saddleback Spring.
Fucking cow. Fucking idiot done. I'm watching SWAT.
More on it, just like that crazy look at the victim saw.
Watching SWAT on Netflix. You have Netflix?
What's announced? Hey, I left here a couple minutes ago. A dirty blonde wearing a high school jacket. Some kind of trouble. Trouble rubs off if you're not careful. On a necklace. Mark, you keep it down. His name is Zach. He seems like a good kid. Just trying to survive. What? Well, now he's got his hands on the gun. Did I hear from you? It's not like it's science.
So you should check, you should put SWAT on season. You know, I'm listening. SWAT season 6, episode 15.
He was desperate, wanted $5,000 for a little ruby necklace. When I told him I couldn't do it, he traded the gun. Second girl was like, yeah. Moved out together, we're gonna be famous, didn't work out for them, but they're hanging in there. They're newlyweds now. Apparently you seem to know a hell of a lot about it. I told Zach he's a kid. Weeks or so ago he came in, big water can, the houses. Everything said they were headed to Vegas to get married. I'd like to get his hands on thousands of cash. Like I said, yeah, don't ask. It looks like you have an idea.
It's the one I've been watching since like day one.
Players. Get involved again. Yeah. He was acting about the money and these are ruthless. Zach stole from them. I'm pretty sure we're not the only ones looking. Zach, you have a last name? Thompson. All right. You could put your on the fire. Right. Your necklace. Put that in. All for you. Plus performance 60. That's what I know. You listen. Nobody can expect these days. Purpose or not. Don't make me repeat myself.
What are you trying to in?
So, not an excuse. But yeah, please, which I know single. You know, It's really where we find him. I mean, that's bad. I'm not surprised cops come sniff around. But I never expected. We're just trying to help. Help comes before you dance, sweetheart. Have to solve something else. I don't think the only thing that shows up at the worst has already happened. Been living in this neighborhood too long. Seen too much. I'm done with the ideas. I'm gonna keep trying. Listen, I can bring it slow to time.
Don't you hate that when people try bringing when you're busy?
Because I know you wouldn't. That's not just happen. But okay. Okay. That's a tan about the guy being a homewrecker. Human guards.
I don't know when he's alive because he hasn't accepted any of my friend requests. So I canceled them all. Because apparently he can't accept them.
My mom.
So I canceled them. I tried to get back into the area and I sent a friend request to every one of his things. And he didn't accept not one of them. So I canceled them.
It's your home show, right? We haven't really known what to say all day. Can't be the only one that's honest. It's been weird, but we'll get through it. Okay. We'll kind of assume that since we're half siblings, there'd be some kind of a connection.
Good not.
Thanks, Martinez. How are you? She said they were extreme players on a collection rack, leaning on immigrant businesses. They're not very decent. But they're not the kind of people you want to see. What do you got? Thompson, 22 years old, couple charges for petty theft. Into a rash of smash and grab robberies around Pico Union. Checking car windows and taking whatever's inside. Here's a big flag. 3 days ago, he filed a missing persons report for his wife, Scott. Jason, stay missing. He said she was taken. So Zach goes on another smash and grab spree and ends up stealing from the OVPs. That's retaliation. He grabs them. I bet that they're holding her until they get their money back. It's not. He's got a gun. There, street close by. Yes, Mr. Atkinson. Hi. Thank you. Get today? Thanks. Excuse me, Stacy? Yeah. Can I help you? Sorry, but my wife works with your husband. Right. Yeah. Victor Tan. You must be Bonnie's husband. Okay, come to break the news. You're too late. I already know about their affair. That's it? Depends. What do you want? I don't really know. Just felt like I needed to come. Still trying to make sense of it. Look, I'm Victor, but if you want me to sit here and play lonesome loser with you, it's not gonna happen. I worked too hard and sacrificed too much building like I won't give it up so easily. Matter of fact, you can tell your bitch wife too. I don't care how much she wants my husband. She can't have it. Grab yourself a latte and be like on the way out. On the house.
I'm full. I ate that whole fucking bag. My bag's like usually good for like 2 people. Me. I'll get loaded.
Wait. Okay, fourth? Yeah.
Artist music focus. You guys got peace
Oh, I ain't even like that.
like that.
And when it's boys, it's a whole real thing. I was just game. Making a rat beat so we can get our rep up in the rat game in the city. Your friends? Yes. That's what his kids. But we did.
Yes, he is. So, you know, anyone who wanted to hurt there, they want to make any threats.
I'm worried about Lucy. But they're never even fought anyone in real life. So we had no beef with anyone. No. Not everyone loves me to shoot video and stuff like that. People will come to yell sometimes, but not like this though.
Listen to me. You find someone who saw you this morning. Anyone who can prove that you are him. It's fine.
Oh yeah. Get it in.
Brings the exact times years home.
Yeah, we ran them once with that.
That's good.
Players will be decent, both up wherever they please. The victims don't report, as he doesn't want you to work with.
It is a hand. Spend him. Suspect's armed. Stay alert. Let's you come down here. Start.
Who side is first?
Where is she? Not far. But she's getting low. You don't pay her? Give me the money.
Oh, boys. Which side is yours? Now.
Right here? You'll be Romeo. I'm not gonna hurt you. That's the next one I'm gonna give you, Kurt. Hold up.
I'll be here.
Suspects are armed.
It's
Right here.
that's our.
Pretty good. 3 suspects into the station. 3 Latino males wearing black caps, black jeans. First setback.
They're on the run. This is where they come out. Stay where the puck's going. It's not where it is. When you let pop. Stop. Right back. Back.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know.
Searching the numbers. So, it's not y'all. Right.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that last bite, Joe, was just like, ugh. I eat like a lot.
It's
Yeah, well, if you think about it, I ate it all. I just couldn't eat that.
one story. What these guys do? That's a woman. Still a suspect outside. They can have nobody. Speaking of it, I mean, huh? They like doing something stupid. I'm oh, this guy before you sticker. So let's just spot up. These guys.
What? Get them, boys. It is 11:39 here. No, 12:39. Sorry.
It's on here. The girls. We just gotta get to it first. Let's move.
Yeah, probably sleeping or doing his thing. A lot of people don't realize that I can only be on YouTube right now still. So people really don't realize that I'm on YouTube until people start sharing it out and people start seeing it. And a lot of people don't follow me on YouTube. I only have like 5 followers. So a lot of people don't even realize that I'm on YouTube.
Back to prison. Don't be. I ain't that kind of talk. Command for code 4. I didn't you find Sally? No, I didn't. I didn't even talk. I'm climbing the ladder. Why get on top of the tree? These cars are all locked tight. You don't used to be on top. Is that your way in? Let's check out these box cars.
right, Mr. Shu. It's a ride with me today. Good out there, you know.
Yeah, we were. Look, what I said before. Everything, and I don't know why.
I do. Because you didn't grow up with siblings. I think lack of common ground is the end of the road, but it doesn't have to.
How's that?
But we don't have to agree on everything, even anything. I mean, you met Terry, right? Of course, we never agree. We're as different as it gets, but he's my brother, and I love him. You know, I mean, that's what being a sibling is all about. It's being connected no matter what. Sometimes family just needs to keep choosing each other. You're my sister.
Oh, so cool. Oh.
Johnson 30 if you want to watch. Yeah. Yeah. We were done for the day.
Not yet, sir. Suspect we talked to earlier, Low Dog. Something he said stuck with me.
Yeah, what's that?
He said people got in the victim's face about making his drill rap music videos. I went through Derek's videos and found several locations he filmed multiple times. These are the ones that filed noise or vandalism complaints.
So you think he was confronted by one of these business owners?
The restaurant was robbed 7 months ago. The owner fired his registered gun in self-defense. It's the same caliber bullet that killed Derek Moore.
But
That community deserves closure, sir.
nice to see this kind of fire in your pal. Grab Hondo and go run this down.
Hondo.
I have that son now.
Hondo.
The judge is sick. It's a mistake for love. His wife almost paid the price for it. He's okay. Still. Still should have made that promise, but if you haven't, of course you bit of that. Not going to be able to give, what's her name? Becca her necklace. So it clears evidence. That doesn't burn his sushi date. You kidding me? Even better. She's the second date down the line was finally released. We know that. Yeah, no. But hey, I'm glad we rode together today. You were right. Being SWAT, what if I had? Protect and serve. That's the job. I was on 3. I'm just riding with you too, Obama.
Mr. Hudson, I'm Officer Powell, LAPD SWAT. Can we have a moment?
What's this about? It's a shooting this morning. I thought the block. Sir, do you still own a block 245? How y'all come around?
Excuse me?
Neighborhood's going to hell. I've been calling for weeks about those thugs driving off our customers. But LAPD couldn't be bothered. Until now. You have a confrontation with Derek one today. Something happened, you really need to tell us. If you cooperate with us, we can help you through these things.
Mr. Hudson, did you shoot Derek Moore?
I didn't know I did it, boy. It's a gun. I got scared. I've been on out for too long. And where the hell y'all? Anyway, I expected anger or tears, not resolve. She refused to accept the situation. When I realized this guy could blow up my marriage, Honey did. As misguided as this lady's loyalty is, she's willing to fight. Bonnie wasn't. Didn't want to leave me for this guy. Just wanted to leave me.
Wow, it takes me months after a breakup to have that kind of a perspective.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. But sounds like you're ready to move on. I don't really have a choice, do I? Lord knows I don't need to hear any more of your breakup stories.
Oh, you got stories, do you?
All right.
And I'm the king of brutal breakups.
You ever have your +1 at a wedding hook up with the maid of honor?
Okay.
All right. I'll do.
I thought I'd feel better after closing this case, now worse. The community needed our help and we ended up arresting one of their own.
Well, tell me this community starts better on like the which one. Better opportunities, all of it. Derek Morgan, come down. This is the thing.
What you said before about inspiring help. Never question if it's working.
It's a uniform CrossFit. That's weird.
I have 2 OIG meetings, then I need to get over to the community center to interview your new program director.
Oh, so on. I know you're trying to get everything done.
There's just so much to do.
It is all. What's all those boxes in the backyard? It's time to know what about. Text me to come on. Hey, no.
Hey.
That was yesterday. So I said, it's what I'm here now. What do you need? Joe and I have been doing some spring cleaning, getting ready for the baby, so all the boxes in the back are what's left over. Don't need it. But you didn't touch the attic. That's to clean it all. Pick this up and donated all that stuff.
Think Goodwill Centaur Wester.
You didn't give me a heads up. Don't know. I'm sorry. You just got here, Bob. Now what we asked for. I assume that's my money? Yes.
Anything can say anything.
Nothing now. Go away. Said you had what we asked. Listed and complete. Oh, sorry about it. And what it took to get just that. You asked for all of it. We're done here. Hey, where are you going? I want my money. Fine. They're down one. You have multiple gunshots coming from Wyoming Park Hotel corner, West Fifth and Holland. Repeat, shots fired. Just running some tests and I'll probably be out of here. Had a heart attack, Dad. Stop trying to play it down. It was mild. I knew it took a heart attack to get you to come visit. I'd have had my sugar. Don't joke like that. This is serious. Excuse me for making light. But I feel like we hardly see you. As it's been really busy with work in the food shop. So you keep saying. These streets must be filled with so many criminals these days. I'm really sorry, all right? Just got a lot going on. It's complicated.
Cardiolab things to look at.
See what I mean? Yeah, right. I'll be right. It's a terrible patient, but he's a good guy. Something like this.
He's right about you not coming around though. So, what's her name?
What? Oh.
The new lady in your life. It's been a while, but I know the pattern. You stop seeing you, you make excuses, maybe about work.
Oh, it's not like that, I swear.
Or something's going on. But Dominique, whatever it is, your father needs family more than ever right now. When Terry chasing his girlfriend up to Oregon, you and I are all the hands.
I'm trying to come around.
Get older. Listen to me when I say this. Don't want to look up and wish you had more.
Fuck you.
Just think about what I said.
Why do I want more food? I want to eat it. I'm stuck.
Still got 2 shooters. We just take both sides took hits. Most of the diners got out. We still got a few inside. Six eyes on that board. Oh. Shooters. Blood trail. You know a shooter. Come on, man. There's nowhere to go. You look like you need some help. How about your relief room? We get you some medical attention. That way. Stop it. It's over. Down the way. You hear me? Only thing it's command. This shooter is an Indian national. As soon as RHD ran his prints, it triggered an Interpol red notice. The guy's one of more than a dozen assassinations across the Middle East and both. Contract code.
And he's not working alone. Waitress said for certain he arrived with a partner. Guy fled out the back. Shooting started.
About the shooter we found dead. His name is Mason Crowley. He's a former military intelligence officer.
Witnesses started arguing over a folder with what looked like a list of names and addresses outside of it now.
We did find a briefcase full of cash. How did it exchange? It's all the money. We got to figure that the partner made off with that folder. We got a dangerously men on the loose and outlaid for this thing. It was just a shitty.
Let's get us all new meaning to the phrase dine and dash. With an ID on this guy.
Well, nothing yet. But DHS flagged him and 5 other foreign nationals, including the shooter we took down. They entered the U.S. yesterday, all on the same flight, all with fake passports. The guy we took down, he's a known assassin. That's a good chance that his travel buddies are in the same line.
Right. We got half a dozen killers on a mission in LA. What do we know about this list they have?
Wait for only caught a glimpse, but looking into the guy who supplied it, it's American Mason Crowley, former naval intelligence officer, who was discharged about a year ago for conduct unbecoming. Since then, he's been consulting for various private military companies, Newcastle Group, Blackfine, Ambercast Corporation.
Which means he has access to a lot of classified information.
According to his financials, he was hurting for money. He had over $100,000 in debt between casinos, online gambling platforms, which would explain the briefcase full of cash.
Like selling secrets. He could have handed over anything from locations of federal witnesses to high-ranking government officials. We need to find these guys fast before they strike again.
Maybe too late for that. Patrol just called in a murder in Highland Park. Witnesses saw 2 men fleeing the scene, one matching the description of our suspects. The victim, Carlos Matias, was a retired Army Ranger, so I found him zip tied in the garage. First responders think he was tortured before he was killed.
Let's try to bring the wife in. Maybe she knows something that can help us figure out what the hell's going on.
Okay. I just heard. Some of the old timers at the 27th were talking.
Look, he's gonna pull through the wind song this morning.
So he's alive. Yeah. It's in the rumor mill. I heard more than one said he didn't make it.
He's fine. He's got to take better care of himself.
So I want to meet him.
Wait, what? I thought you didn't want anything to do with it.
Before I thought I lost a chance to get to know him.
Maybe we should just hold off a beat. Okay, there's a lot of pieces.
I know it's a big ask, Luca. But I keep thinking about what Terry said about my mom going to your house 3 years ago. She wanted me to know our dad. I already lost her.
Something's good. No. Sorry.
That's neat.
I realize that your idea of family had limits. I can't imagine what would want to hurt God. I'm like this.
Sorry, we've had figure that out.
Can't imagine how.
Does your husband have any enemies?
No. Also, an mental soul. But the last argument we had was when I asked him to retire from the army 2 years ago.
It's been hard to give up.
For some nuts. I mean, you hear the stories of guys who retire and get into trouble. They can't let go of that. That was a cause. He was happy. Spent most of his time volunteering.
Plus, you know the man by the name of Mason Crowley?
Doesn't sound familiar. Look how subtle love is. Army buddies. They have this camping group that would travel a couple times a year. It's outside of the photos. Pretty proud of his adventures.
Who knows what this is?
I text this to myself. My health.
Who knows what this is?
Found in maybe the killers have been studying.
We took his phone and was like, oh, I was so worried about him. I was kind of like, oh, God. And look at him.
No one costs a cap. I'm saying merchants. It's one of the private military companies based around it. So maybe costs those Mr. Tires. Either way, that might be like. I'm familiar with Amber Kids. They're a Goodwill TMC. They specialize in rescue peace confessions that our government can't or not share. They're behind the evacuation of those journalists in Ukraine a couple months ago. All right, so we know Mason Crowley did a stint with Amber Kids. You think Matthias was working with him as well? It's a field doctor. Yeah, it's a running theory. Line of work. It's getting hard to burn out. I think I may know someone more sharing. I have to tell him. Father and I were partying. He like brothers. Until I found out he stole money from several drug busts we worked in. The couple he turned himself in. Yes. So your boyfriend did several affairs. He ended up getting picked up with force and spiraled from there. And eventually he finds himself. The son blames him. Well, his mother did. And she told me that from their house. And so the whole thing. Of course, with him back. Maybe I should talk to him instead. I'm not hiding behind you. When he didn't tell, I'm going to reach out. I'm not going to let my personal business jeopardize the people of this city. I'm checking about this morning. Yeah, well, I've been busy. And the whole morning trying to get back, but you're two ways up here. The company hasn't been touched in 30 years. Somebody thought it was valuable. You have a good day, sir. Long time. Good to see you. How's your mom doing these days? She's okay? What's it been? 30 years since she's should be retired by now. More years left in me. Got the names you sent over. I can confirm that both Crowley and Matthias work for Ambercast, but that's not their roles. Crowley was in analytics, Matthias was a field guy. They were both killed by the same people. One was tortured. Plenty more to it. That's all I'm authorized to share. The rest is classified. They get it declassified. Lives are at risk. Ambercast is conducting its own investigation. If we come up with anything pertinent to the LAPD, we'll share it with you. All due respect. I need information. It's more like you're selling walnut things. It's not personal. I do find it ironic that you're asking me to color outside of asking your track record. Because I remember you're a stickler for rules. Sure, the Ambercast will contact every operative with connection to Cost Matthias. Demands that. You don't mind. 3 3 tours. Wow. Okay,
You're doing a great job, Kevin. I can get that.
no. Back up. We're done for today.
Kevin, what's going on? 911, what's your emergency?
My name is Kevin Grayson. There's 2 guys here with guns. I think they want to kill me. My address is 137 Liberty Street. All right. Make your plans, Patty. Hold up here. Yeah. The shooter's on the 2nd floor. Each and every Southeast Asia set. Gotta put in an alcove or seriously outgunned. They have automatic weapons. 49 fancy drum mags. Nothing we can do with them. Sorry, guys. No such thing. Take it with me. The rest you know what to do. Officers, get them out of here. Somebody be shot. Get no way out of here. Find your weapons and come out here and trace. Sweet, change your eyes. Street ready flashbangs. It's your last chance. Drop your guns and come out. Suspects 1 and 2 down. Hey, this is the 911 call. Hey, RAM's here now. Sometimes. My name Grayson alive. We're from what the dude Cosmetius.
Check this out. This is the bill they paid for. Names and addresses.
Yes, Grayson. 3 others. There's a 6th name on here, but the info's blacked out redacted. Yeah, now I plan to torture the victim here.
Forget the 6th name.
There's 3 names we can reach into protection. There's still 3 assess the company. I'll find out if the 6th name is. It's gonna stay. As soon as I heard, Skinner, come with him, Cass. Sergeant Nelson. Really a huge thanks, Sergeant. To Commander for saving Kevin Grace's life today. An apartment building full of citizens were terrorized. Young officer was shot, which could have been avoided if you came clean with me at your office earlier. Checked out the 5 names from a list. I don't want to be the soldiers. And I'm willing to bet they all work for Amberjacks. Now we need to know what connects these 5 with the assassins running around my city. Don't tell me it's classified. It is classified. But talk to my bosses. Convince them to share one of our mission calls with you. I'm sending it now. 5 men on the list were all part of an Amberjacks mission led by Cosmetius to the India-Pakistan border 6 months ago. They were tasked with taking out the Nashk-Reddy, leader of the Southeast Asian crime organization called the Brotherhood Defense Movement, BDM for short. Yeah, I heard about them. They were behind a dirty bomb at the U.S. base in Qatar last year, and a shell into the boarding school in Myanmar. And they operate primarily in the shadows, planning and funding global acts of terror. Matias and his men took out the entire BDM compound, matched his generals and his acolytes, including his wife and adult sons. All right, right? That's Dinesh's wife, second command. She was killed in the raid. Facts say otherwise. Archie entered the U.S. yesterday along with the other hitmen. She's right. She's got to be the one orchestrating these attacks, wanting revenge for the death of her husband and sons. There's a 6th name on it. This is that. The killer seemed hell bent on finding it. Was one of our options, so I'll see what I can do. That's not good enough. I need that name, man. Can you get it or not? Just said I will look into it. It's the best I can do for now. He told me about your shared past. Something went down with his father and I. Yeah. I was like an uncle there as a kid before it all went bad. I spent every weekend one summer helping him a treehouse. Maybe he doesn't need genuine. It's going off. Like I say, make the wrong call applying pressure. No, sir. Just remind me we don't have all the context.
Grayson's wounds are patched up. He's headed to HQ. Hicks wants us to talk to him as soon as he gets here. And with reps. Get in there. I know you're smart. I'm confident. You don't want to meet my father. She heard that he had a hard time pretty threatening. Now she wants me to make an introduction. That's bad. For you, that's bad. You could blow everything up. I mean, what it. She finds out that my dad, she's gonna be crushed. I can't just destroy their marriage just like that. Especially not now. So what are you gonna do? I mean, you can get it out. It's just coming sooner or later. I can't just keep waiting my boats, but I can barely look in the eyes on what I know. It's like lose no matter what. Look, I know what it is to lose your parents and not have answers. If I was your dad, I think I want to know how to get out there. Well, I see it, you're opening both an opportunity because you're afraid of what might. Hey, Kevin Grace is here. Hey, not keep him waiting. Yes. That's not a bitch, but about right. Look, these guys are still on the loose for me to release your help. You took care of them pretty well in my apartment. Yeah, that was only 2. There's still 3 more of them out there. I think it's about revenge for the Evercast mission that took down BDM. The hitman at your apartment had a list with the names and addresses of the 5 men in your unit. The problem is there was
Oh, no, okay,
a name
man.
on the list, but it was redacted. Do you have any idea who that may be?
Mike. And Matthias had a contact inside the BDM combat. Someone serving us intel. Couldn't have breached without it. This is about revenge, it'd be then.
Do you think?
No, he has kept that to himself. But I do remember a woman and her daughter. They survived with us on our flight back to the States. It was pretty sick, needed oxygen. Matthias actually held her the whole way home.
You think Matthias kept in contact?
Wouldn't doubt it. He wasn't the type to let a woman and a sick child get swallowed up in a city like LA. Sure, he kept tabs on them. All right. Hey, babe. Got a minute?
You might be onto something with this slowing down business.
Like, I want to ask you something about my father.
I'm confused by the whole thing this morning.
Yeah, I talked to him, but I didn't get any kind of answer. There's something Commander Hicks said about trying to build a treehouse job.
What do you mean?
An old wooden dollhouse among the pigs we packed for donation.
I remember with castle kind
But it's like it's a dollhouse. My pops built it for my sister Winnie Bashir. Just purposed it into a castle for me.
of he was probably planning to repurpose it again.
That's why it was so important sitting in the these years, not just.
I'm sure if you talk to him, he'll understand you didn't mean any harm.
I don't know. We just found to do something special for our girl. I gotta make this right.
Love you too.
Come for me. Check back with Honey Matthias. Ask if Rosman ever came in contact with anyone who matches the description. I'm not on plane with a sick child.
Turns out Matthias volunteered for Cupid's Bow, charity for children with serious heart defects. Heidi said he got involved after meeting a woman named Miriam and her ill daughter Gia shortly after one of his camping trips.
This photo from Mrs. Matthias. The woman in the green Raven Cafe uniform, that's Mary. I think she's redacted name on the list.
There was no one named Miriam in the official mission data, but I'm combing through the new intel we just got from Ambercast.
Scanner?
Came from an anonymous email.
Sure that doesn't fall in line with Ambercast's protocol.
This file is a woman named Tamia Ghosh. She was a maid inside the BDM compound, had a sick child.
She helps out Matthias, trades inside information for a new life way.
And stole Matthias's phone and laptop. If they have access to Matthias's photos,
It's only a matter of time before they figure out who and where Marion is, if they haven't already.
I got her address.
send patrol units there and her place of work now.
I'm gonna try to tell for shit. Let's not waste any more time. You know this woman, she works here. You don't want to die, tell us where to find her.
Just got word from patrol. No sign of Miriam in her apartment or the cafe where she works, but an employee here got beaten within an inch of his life taking out the trash. I believe it works on my conscience.
It has to be the work of Argent and the other two hidden. And if the poor bastards survive, must have said something. Do we have any idea what?
But one of the other employees said that Miriam's daughter is currently a patient at the children's hospital. I have to think if Miriam's daughter, she's not at work.
She's at the hospital with the kid. Means that's where Argent's going to be headed next. All right, I'll call over there and alert the hospital while the team rolls. Got it.
Oh, that's their free.
Great, thank you. Hospital security's already begun an evacuation, non-essentials.
Still be on the lookout for Straggler.
That's right. My kids is in the hospital. Last thing I'm doing is thinking about it.
That's on a portal. Don't forget these guys are friend killers. Let's go.
It's flashing. Did you get my treat? Come on, baby. We're going to play a little game. Hide and seek. Fine. What's happening? Just right now. Need to find a good hiding place.
It's still warm. Find it then. Oh, seriously.
Sweetie. Stay here. Make yourself smoke. Stay here. What? Wait, stay. You've been through so much. I'll just stop. Just play.
Suspect deep. From on my right to the
Only there's one suspect in the country. That's fine. There's the station.
second suspect. Yeah.
Were you hurt? We heard a shot. No!
Let's handle it. For Gia's sake. Yeah? Our kids, it's a girl. They're in the elevator.
Going up.
6 days and taking the stairs. I had them off. Tell us what it is.
Turn into the room.
Okay, 11 o'clock. What's up? Going right. The whole building surrounded you. Nothing to get away.
What makes you think I'm trying to get away? Mia betrayed me. She helped those soldiers kill my family. I'm not going anywhere until I've done what I came to do. Bring Tamia here or the child dies.
You don't have to do this. Had nothing to do with what happened to your family.
You're wrong. The bug is no doubt why Mia betrayed us.
She's a mother. She did save her child.
At the expense of my family, she's as responsible for the death of the devils who killed them.
Decision. When you bring Bruce talking, you're 11 o'clock.
It's too close to the edge. Take the shot, you can fall.
You need to separate them somehow.
The only thing that kept me alive as I bled on the floor next to my sons was revenge. So then you'll talk about someone else. I want to me.
See that?
We're in her compound. She must be injured.
You need to take that shot.
I'm fine with killing this child if I have to. Seems fitting, actually. Bring Tamia here,
Sabrina's not coming.
back off, or I'll kill you.
Don't shake it like that. All right. 20 Davis. Suspect down. Child's safe. What you guys did? Saving the mother and sick child. Just wanted to congratulate you.
Wouldn't have been possible without crucial intel that we received from the email. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Fred, I cannot confirm or deny. Well, I'm grateful to whoever did. And for what it's worth, I'm sorry for holding your feet to the fire. You're doing what you could. I should have taken you at your word.
Didn't make it real easy on you either. It's not hard to see how you'd think I was holding a grudge. I took my chance. I guess it's just always been easier. I knew from my father's death than him.
What is this? It's a little context. It's a transcript of my father's life. He spoke on his behalf. It wasn't great that drove you down to sin. He was in deep with some bad people. Trying to save your house, I didn't know that. What's that? I didn't realize that. My mother never really talked about it. Your father took the bad decisions. But be proud of the man you were. You always talked about how smart you were, destined for great things. Looks like your old man was right. Thanks. Well, it was my family didn't know. Hey, I'll probably get a cup of coffee sometime soon. Huh? Save it away. You know what? If you like that.
Don't drag me out of here. When the damn doctor comes to sign me out.
Said he just wanted to give you one more look before we go. I'll go see if I can.
You're gonna have to take it easy.
For a while. That's good. Must be coming pretty soon, yeah. Yeah. They must be thrilled. Oh, thank God for you boys. I don't know.
This is something I have to tell you, but I don't want it to change.
It's not. Nothing to say to change, just trust that.
Woke reached out to me a couple months ago. Right? She's like really great. She loves to be, loves to serve. I think you really like her.
You finally settling down.
I smell it. It's right. Mom was a detective. You worked with her in Hollenbeck some time ago.
I remember her. You're saying she had. That's what you see. Don't you? Yeah.
No! Alright, what's so important that you let me rush over here? Where'd you give away now? What's all this?
Look, I tried everything I could to find the hold of you guys, but just like you, no luck. It takes longer.
For what? Is your way of apologize? You think it's gonna be that easy?
Hell no, there ain't nothing easy about you. I'm sorry for taking something with so many minutes.
Wait on that thing. I just want to be able to pass something. Bring something from the past into the future.
Just be lucky if you got you. No dollhouse is going to be turned into love. It's going to get my baby. Serious.
You know what? I'm glad you feel that way. Feeling these things. That's hard work. I think I'm gonna sit this one out. Hop on the next one.
You're going to leave me hanging with all this.
No, I'm watching you. Make sure you don't mess this thing up for my friend.
You're going to do me like that.
Just like
That's all good. Season 6, episode 17. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
What's going on?
I'm racing to the finish line. Trust me. Especially when I'm in the long run, it's going to be a long time.
Proofing is recommended before the due date. Once our daughter gets here, we won't have time to brush our teeth, let alone baby proof the house.
And I suggest we take full advantage of those things.
Or bro.
I narrowed it down to 4 a month ago. All's been in your court.
I've been driving my shit in the show. I just don't know if I see those things all guys. Yeah, a little bit of snake.
My name, Mike Angel Desiree. Yeah.
3 weeks. I completely forgot. I'm meeting my mom to pick out a rocking chair. It's pregnancy brain is too real. I got one.
I know, woman.
My water just broke. 2 weeks early.
These are ridiculous. I'll get the bags.
You're in.
Don't worry about changing. Get to the hospital.
Breakfast burrito sounds like carb. Good. ¿Taco contigo? Thanks. Oh, where's your bag with suspension? Doing all right? Holding a Bonnie and the department coming down on you. That's a lot.
Yeah, is that why you invited me to breakfast? Think I need a little extra hand holding today? Look, all that sucks. But did some talking with Luke and Nando in the last couple of weeks. Decided I need to let it go. I let it be the past. I'm all about looking forward now. I got TI coming up in a few weeks, so that's 4 days in San Diego, honing up my leadership skills. And if that goes well, I might think about taking the sergeant's exam after that.
So clean slate.
Mhm.
What about the situation with Bonnie?
She came by the other day to pick up the last of her stuff. Didn't say much. I said nothing. He's trying to submarine me here.
No. Look, I'm not giving you optimism. It just feels maybe.
Okay. Well, it's Natalie.
I help you, but first you gotta put the gun on the floor. Natalie. Natalie. You need to help her.
What can I do?
My sister's name is Natalie. You need to help her.
Get him. Get him. Get him, boys. Get him.
My just finished checking out our driver Jake Cruz. Luckily, she has no serious injuries or concussion.
Under the influence?
BAC was negative, and I was able to dig up a missing persons report. She and your sister disappeared from your house in Whittier 6 months ago, so that much checks out. Jane is 17, Natalie's 15. They could only give us their abductor's first name, Jax.
She can hold the parents.
Mom's not around, they lived with the dad. Left him a message, so
Sorry. I talked to Jane, see if we can get more info on this Jack's character. So right now, he's finding Natalie.
there's a cop in the crash. They said nobody was hurt. That's right. Jane, we need you to answer some questions for us. And I need you to find my sister.
That's exactly what we need to do. But right now, you're the only person that can help us. We need to understand what happened to you and Natalie 6 months ago.
You said the man who abducted you was named Jax. How did you meet him? Me and Natalie were at the liquor store in View Boulevard. I was trying to get us booze for some house party. It was stupid. Jax was there, offered to buy for us. And Jax said he left his wallet in his car. We went outside with him. Next thing I know, we're waking up in his house with all of these other girls. Wait, other girls. He said,
That's what happened.
one of Jax's guys, this creeper with a ponytail, drove me to a motel this morning for. Yeah. Anyway, I knew he kept a gun in the glove box. When he wasn't looking, I grabbed it and shot him. Then I stole his car. I almost didn't do it since Natalie wasn't with me, but I knew it was the only chance I had to save her. So please,
This man you called Jack?
he's older. Yeah,
Let's take full prints from the gun Miss Cruz had in her car. 3 pictures. First he shot this guy. His real name's Eli Wyatt. He's been in most wanted fusions the last 10 years. 10 years ago, the FBI was building a case against Wyatt for the sex trafficking. One night, the Fed showed up at his place in Ohio to serve a warrant.
Wide unloaded on him through the front door, instantly killing one agent and wounding another. Son of a bitch went MIA after that. Not a trace, not a lead, nothing.
White's managed to stay under the radar for 10 years. She knows how to lay low.
Jake said that whenever they're taking to meet John, the drive is every 40 minutes. So house you're in, it's got to be close to LA. She was able to tell us enough about the local landmarks. We think it's a Tonga.
Figured a handful of results. Got one property in the Tonga area. It's up off Ponderosa Canyon Road. Dude who owns it is Jax Evans.
Could be our chance to nail White for good to save those girls.
Given the size and the terrain, the security, that and Wyatt's guys, we're going to need to get eyes on that place. Stealth approach is best. We all know how it goes into hospital. Beacon, you run point. Let's get to the house.
Visual on one suspect. Male armed. Walking the main house. Side wide with the girls. Hey, did you see this? Special Agent Alan Ritter. Stop us now in a federal jurisdiction.
She's just come blasting in here, completely ruining the element of surprise. Sabotaging our entire operation.
This is no longer a SWAT operation, Sergeant. You no longer call the shots. If you want to stay, you'll take orders from the FBI. Now, how are we?
What Commander Hicks say?
Big wild guess.
Take orders from the feds. They roll up here to sandbag us, and now we gotta play by their rules? That hardly seems right.
It's federal preemption now. They don't know local law enforcement anything. Credit, common courtesy, apparently.
Good deal, Sergeant.
So those girls are located in safe SWAT is out.
I'll take that as a yes. Your SWAT staying means your SWAT follows my needs. Clear.
So what's the plan? Now that quiet, careful, and steady is off the tape.
Brute force is all you let White understand. We breach ASAP.
White's not the only one up in there. Our victim ID'd 8 other girls. Getting them out, getting them safe, that should be the priority.
The priority is apprehending Eli White. And the longer we wait to do that, the more likely it is those girls in there end up dead.
You gotta be kidding. The FBI bigfooting in here has already put those girls in more danger.
Well, that's not.
Rita White is
There's no rush to breach. He's letting my team street the perimeter, see if we can lock things.
fine. But no one makes a move without informing me. In the meantime, I'll engage White. Get him talking.
Oh, decent. It seems like a real piece of work.
I'll be next. He's agreed to let us do a perimeter check, see if we can find those girls.
According to Jane, that we usually kept in one of the back buildings.
Yeah, given our less than subtle arrival, I could have moved from my home.
This is not how we planned our off.
Well, this is not our lot. Not ideal. The mission was unchanged. Find those girls and we get them safe. Is that understood? Roger. Roger. Street, you and Tam with me on 3 side. Cabrera, you and Powell, you take the 2. Let's go.
So, you got excited to order the early bird special today.
Yeah.
Dr. Price, we did not expect to see you. No cause for concern. But I read that babies born early have a higher risk of breathing problems, jaundice, issues with brain development, and the percentages for any of that are extremely small. You're well out of the premature zone. You've had a healthy pregnancy. I intend to deliver a healthy baby today.
So we are ready.
Unless you both have somewhere else you need to be. Hi, Mom. Piece of
family time. Contractions are irregular right now, every 10 to 15 minutes. Nothing exciting for labor quite yet, but we'll get there. Sorry, Tony. I was so nervous that the baby would open be there before we arrived. Just wanted to find our way.
We don't use this part of town very often.
Well, you're here now, and it sounds like it's gonna be a while.
That's plenty of time. He transferred over to UCLA. My college roommate is head of a technical thing. So come on. We didn't draw the short straw in this hospital. We chose it.
We did our research, and it has among the best maternity care in LA for Black women.
That sounds fiction on me. Truth remains, the bigger the provider, the better the care. Certainly. One time. Why not? Simple supply. Let's consider it trailblazers so they nothing. Finish them like this.
Oh, Miss Brand, tuck back in here. Perfect house of horrors. Mine's gonna be a real sick on it. Worries me how the feds are coming in full force, particularly Ritter.
I've had a few Ritters in my day. Ego driven, throwing their weight around. Especially eager to call it Wyatt.
Big Ritter's in hot water with the suspect in DC.
Could be. Aaron Wyatt seems personal to him. I don't know.
Been there, Tan? God, he's doing it all over again. Should we go to training wheels? 2 weeks on. Guess what I did miss?
Roger, found a bunkhouse on Tuesday. We need to clear it now. Nothing here. We'll look at all this stuff. If you were why I was keeping the girls so it's just one. It was ripped up to my house.
This time, Wyatt. I can see her on your Oh, people should know I'm not much for talking. You know how I do with FBI agents showing up at my front door. Not this time, Mike. This is the end for you. One way or another. Yeah, you feel pretty sure of yourself, aren't you? Look what all that confidence did for that poor agent 10 years ago. That's
Yes.
different. Non-explosives. What's else right now?
30 minutes. Once that's back down, because okay, please.
Visual confirmation on the victims, they're safe.
Natalie. Sign a what?
There's no sign of that either.
One of our defense students is missing. He must have taken the girl. It's been a chaos.
Natalie, find her? No. Wyatt got away. He took Natalie with him. But I promise you we're doing everything we can to get her back. Just this is your fault. Do you hear me? He's up there, you know. He's not in a hurry to come back. Yes, he said he'd come as soon as he could. And to keep him informed. That's why I need Natalie. She's all I have.
Wait till you have nobody, young lady. You wake up every day by yourself.
Track of the SMEs. Got a bolo out. All the LAPD's not. These guys did that. Pretty clever. Bureau's already worked in damage control. Deputy director called on the job. No, sure, as far as I'm concerned. And then he had with the deception. Wanted to keep on. He's not. Bender. Sorry. He's ready. You got a lot of nerve show on your face here. Or that slang probably put you. Yeah. Saved my life. That's shit too. Patients in the ICU. Touch and go right down. It was sustained injuries, but don't. More than an apology, it takes I owe you an explanation. 10 years ago, the night he left by shot and killed one of them. I was there. He who died was my partner. I take the blame. If you given SWAT a chance before this last, would have learned that where you're at. Every bit is interested, did the justice for your purpose then. My team now. You're innocent resources for a city by me. In SWAT's hands now. Only thing I can see.
Watch necessary. But before you go, please shove that crashing wave music before us.
It's not walking.
You should probably get it too. You know, in case you want one too.
Two popsicles.
Get him, stick that child up.
Were we not speaking English when we said no? I implore you, remember. What your children think they need is what they need. Mr. Carmichael, every decision we make is on purpose. You still my daughter. She deserves. Good look.
I'll defend his mother. If he shows, I'll see to it that he gets innocent.
This looks like it won't be going to Eli after all. That was the program director. I'm DQ'd. He just voted me. Glad my suspension, they no longer see me as a viable candidate for the leadership program.
Sorry, Tan. I know you were looking forward to it. Deacon, gotta go. We're gonna take a run at one of the guys we took to another compound.
Just got hit on the bolo. Glendale PD discovered the FBI SUV abandoned in a parking lot. No sign of Wyatt or Jane's sister. Search for carjacking, stolen vehicles in the area. None reported, but there's a Metro Link station just a block from where the SUV was found. Wyatt accidentally held on the train. He lost the route, was to hurt his way to high places. Much harder to find him. I'll grab an outlet down there, see what it's going to pull. Hey. Yeah. Oh.
Why must have promised you not to get you traffic records? Every promise. So. Until you just told me, I had no idea that he and Natalie had even disputed.
Natalie's 15 years old, Kyle. Jerry's also young. Find her.
I swear to God, I had no idea where he went. Then why have him cheat? Parts of me on the others. Someplace he went. Someone he brought around. Someone he talked to on a regular basis. Something. It was his mother. Like every Sunday. Coming along, and we're still waiting to hear back from Howland Street. Hey, get this. According to Cal Davidson, Eli Wyatt called his mother every week. That's not possible. His mother died when he was still a teenager. No, in the file too. But he's not talking to his mother. Who is he talking to? Yeah, about the family. Distant relatives he's never been. The computer's been monitoring all of that for the last 10 years. Wyatt called, they didn't know about it.
Like, what about Wyatt's alias? Jax Evans. Everyone in Wyatt's current life knows him as Jax. The compound we written his name on the title is Jax Evans.
Requires a lot of work to create a new identity to that degree. A lot. He said, just there. Check the name Jax Evans. See what we get.
Look at this one. It's gotta be. It's been in that prison, including a stint up in Solano.
Where's Silman? See that why? Where's the real Jax Evans now?
Disappeared. His mother, Eloise, reported him missing 10 years ago. Around the time Wyatt made the most wanted list.
Okay, all right. Let's say that Wyatt killed the real Jax Evans and assumed his identity. My mom, jump onto the guy's mother. What does that get him?
House in Tonga for one. Previous owner Eloise Evans left it to Jax before she moved to a senior home in Palos Verdes.
House for this. She's got money.
Palos Verdes pulled the security footage from the Metro Link station in Glendale.
Why did we were there? They got to the south. Gotta get it elsewhere. All right, let's get over there. I'll fill in Street Pal and have them meet you. Go.
Where the fuck is everybody? Oh, it's right. It's not Facebook. Step away from Facebook. Forgot about that. What's that is? Yeah, I'm gonna take all of this. I'm just in. Thank you.
All right, yeah, we just step aside.
What's wrong with it?
It's gonna show the surgery immediately.
What?
Time to pin science.
Oh, you have uterine rupture, she's cutting off oxygen to the baby and causing a heart rate to stop.
Scott, how did this happen?
The hell is important right now. He's getting shelter to the OR for an emergency cesarean.
She's gonna be okay.
I promise you, Michelle is in excellent hands in my care. All right, let's get her prepped.
So, baby, right here with you, right here.
I'm scared. I know.
Sure.
Stop. Promise.
Gonna
No, no.
be okay.
Fuck, that's hot.
I threw it back, trying to keep a low profile, but one of the staff recognized it from the news. Situation quickly escalated, but luckily everyone's safe.
Evans.
Right up.
Sergeant K, this is Officer Ritter. Can I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Mr. Wyatt, when he was here today, what he was looking for.
I just know his email. I didn't know his last name. That totally doesn't. Not at all. Mr. Wyatt is a con artist and a criminal. This is not your fault.
Did he say what he wanted?
Normally, when he visits, we just sit and talk. But he was different today. It's like another person. Told me to shut my mouth. Went to my closet and I rummaged through my things. I had to stop him. Shut me and I hit my head. Oh my God. I was my friend. Deacon. Closet has a compartment.
That's in there. It's likely to go back. The young girl I was with, she seemed all right to you.
As I saw her, just knew something was wrong.
I didn't even, she hurt you.
Just the way she looked at him. Oh, girl, has stars in her eyes. What do you mean? That's her. Okay, we need you to tell us everything you know about Natalie's relationship with Wyatt. Relationship? What relationship?
Tell us.
You're not protecting your little sister by hiding the truth. We're all on the same team here. We all want to find her. So please, tell us what you know. Jax, Wyatt, or whatever.
Damn.
Please, Natalie. Thank me.
What are you doing, Pepper? What are you doing, Pepper?
I shouldn't want to leave. Jax loved her. Begged her. She just wouldn't listen to me.
I said, tell us this before.
I told you the truth. She loves him. You wouldn't care about saving her. She's not in love with him. She's been brainwashed. So you're still gonna look for her?
Finding out. Street.
Talking to the dad, my guess is he was pretty much absent too.
He's not coming. Emergency place.
Take it by the house first.
I'll take you. Just be safe.
You got it.
That's it.
Just say whatever you want. Say.
Mind if I do that? Say something.
I called my friend and told him not to tell him because those were your wishes. And not mine. Those are my wife's words. She's good at that. Tethering me back down to the ground when I get above myself. We call our miracle They were incidents that probably could have been avoided if my wife received proper care. Care that women were simply couldn't demand. Dana Shell was born. I think be in a position. Along the way, I got to ask my baby what she thinks is best for herself. She sees the best in you, but I'm beginning to see it too.
Cheers. Ready.
Yeah, motherfucker. Off the weekend.
Looking all over for you. You've been a little off all day. I was just messing with you earlier, that crap. Fine. Something to stop. Not as good places as I thought it was. That's the lead. It was just on today. This whole notion of a fresh start. I mean, it makes sense for the last few weeks fine, but they're behind me. None of this is over. Personal or professional. Probably already got bumped from T-Line. Respect you, but still a part of this team. Suddenly, not a lot makes sense. I'm not gonna say that I've been in your shoes exactly, but for me, when things were a mess with Chris or when everything was crazy with my mom, it was this job that got me through. Working with all of you, being out there saving lives. This is what made sense. So sure that's enough now. I don't think we got subtraction on mine. Like we're back to square one. This guy's got a school bag. He's probably going to skip town if he hasn't already. Days out of our race goes back to being a fugitive on the most wanted list. Jesus, that not only he's in love with my it's previous people promised her the world. In return, she'd be willing to do anything. Rivera, Senator Adams, I was hoping Troy would buy. Oh, yeah, that took her there isn't responding. Now she's not picking up.
What? You fucking asshole.
See, I already went to Catholic today. And that turned out done. And I want you to sit your pretty little cop ass down. Big like I really don't like repeating myself.
The girl moves with me.
We're fond of each other. You just got
She loves you. I know who she really is. His name's not even Jax.
Pay no mind, Natalie. We already talked about this, remember?
Why did you tell her, Eli? Isn't that what people do when they're in love? For you to tell the truth. He did it because he doesn't love you. He's a liar. Just like Dad. Is that really your name, Eli?
Such a problem. Boy, Roger. Natalie, come on out. Come on. Down on the ground. Put it down. Natalie. What if I did? Somehow
Roger, Henry's basement.
Emily, need you to come out in there. Henry just ran into the closet.
There's negative for one so far.
Overwide. This is how it's gonna play out. Let me pass, and I'm leaving with my new girlfriend.
Right, that's not gonna happen.
As long as Jane and Natalie are safe.
Not a chance, Cabrera. Not letting you out of my sight.
Watch your back.
Gross.
Good?
Yeah.
Pretty, David.
I want to custody. Natalie, we got him. I need you to put down the gun. Come out, okay?
I don't know. Jack's not like that.
Whatever he told you, whatever he promised, he lied. Did you don't get their promise? Jane,
Jane's mad at me. I messed things up. I messed so many things up. There's no going back now.
that's not true, okay? I don't think so bad. That's why you gotta trust the people around you, the people who really care for you. Like Jane. She loves you. And trust me, I don't want to touch that. Better stay safe. You need to keep moving forward. And the first step is you put that gun down and come on out.
You like the floor? What?
Thanks for the update. That was the commander from East LA. That patrol officer you sent to accompany Cabrera. It's gonna be fine, nothing too serious. Just a concussion. Down for mine.
Just glad that bastard's finally in custody.
How long? Even murderers would get bought with something very expensive. So thank you.
Oh, you can bet I'll tell him that when I call him.
Just handed Jane and Natalie off to the caseworker for DCFS. I made a promise the girls would stay together.
About the father.
So he's happy to hear they're okay, and with the good news, he doesn't see a need to hurry back to LA.
It's gonna be a long time before those two are even close to being okay. Afraid that's probably true for most of the girls playing right now.
I see you, sneaky bastard. I know you're gonna go. You're gonna jump up here. But it's not.
I don't have to worry about any like lying. My son, focused on that. Take the time. Hell,
No,
I know what you're gonna say.
something make me jump though.
Got a big breakthrough. Well, it did sound pretty convincing.
It's a terrible thing. It's on my TV. You can see me with skin for skin in the face. Get the hell down.
I think
Keep your head down.
Friends for sure.
Bitch. So I'm doing that. Don't give me your ass. Turn your ass around. Come on. Look. I don't want your ass. My face.
the thing I know is lucky to be part of this team. Having us as friends. Much as it pains me to say it, both right there.
Right? How about this? Since I pay for breakfast, you pay for dinner.
Yeah, that's the least you owe us for fixing your life.
Good news. Hondo and Michelle had the baby. We're all heading to the hospital now. Come in.
I was like, 2, 3, 3. I thought it was cute though, Blanca and Stormy, that you guys were in Rick sharing the spot. See you later.
Dinner for tonight and water for tea. No, don't you get up? That's why I'm here, so you can rest and recover. Then, Sharice, how else am I gonna earn my spot as the number one grandparent? Oh, she already has.
No, we don't need to talk to Joe. Start talking to Joe. When you start talking to him,
I think she's getting. Yeah, I'm just. You ready to go back to work, Hanukkah?
I'm just understand this might seem when they show up with food every day. I don't treat me something.
No idea. Street was such a baby person. Well, after you start spawning, that's it. You get out of here. Oh no. We'll be fine. How do you and your sister y'all turned out?
Jokes.
Fine. This is a little bit. Fine this morning. Hey, look. Oh, Jack, I got a cute piece I can send you out.
Thanks, but no thanks. Another thing with boss stuff.
I'm just saying, you could do a whole lot worse. Not for I do a whole lot worse. I'm gonna get it. I'm over it. Don't be. I don't like this. From 638, it's able by explosive. We're being held up near San Pedro and 7th Street. I'm coming away. I don't want to find here. Open the door and I'll blow you up. First door. Now. Five officer down right now at 7th Street. That's going into over again. I almost couldn't bring myself to have to.
Don't be ridiculous, man. You can't do anything. Just tell me what's going on.
Well, you know how Martin always handled all the home stuff, right? Well, I'm a roofer. I'm a deposit and he's run off with the money. It's kind of a friend. Yeah,
This is someone you know.
it isn't. Not really. I'm not on any sides. The girls encouraged me to get back out there. Time to dip my toes back in the water.
It's good for you.
in New Zealand, it's definitely past 5:30.
Why not? He dropped me off one night after dinner and had me some line about how my roof was sagging. He said, fix it. Just needed money for materials. And 10 grand and he disappeared. You were so good to me last year when Mark was killed. Oh, I was more.
Oh, it's telling back, you know. Voice have it. I'm sorry, this requires my attention. I must all look into this roofer. Just send me whatever information you have. I'll get
You're a great friend.
anything about for South Base.
No, follow them in, but they kept shooting at us. Too many innocent homeless in there, so we pulled back. All the perimeter the whole time, so they should still be in there. Male suspects, probably Middle Eastern. One of them is wearing a bomber jacket.
Yeah, how many innocents are in there with it?
No, they called out for them to evacuate. I'll let them get, like, that's it for some. Last thing they're gonna do is listen to cops.
Hey, keep things locked up. We'll take it from here. I know we're going in blind. Maybe behind you.
Any number of hostages.
Split search. Send them out.
So clean.
Probably
How are you doing that? Are you posing? Are you posing, buddy?
Get back to that scene. I know what it's like.
When they don't get eyes from the possible suspects in the green bomb train. No, it's not one of the suspects.
It's Jackie Brown.
Square. Moment.
Just gonna see what's going on under here. Can't get better secrets for the kids. Your eyes open, okay? It's on me. We're talking to me. Brief front. Oh, yeah? Yeah, me too. Where'd you go to school, huh? You good, Dad? You're scared? Yeah. I'm one of the gravity wave boys, were you? Yeah. I remember you. I used to watch you down at the skate park. I saw you all in the stairs at Golden Shore once. Gotta get you some help, okay? Just hang in there. Maybe say it again in no time. Hey, Cooper, hey, stay with me. Hey, Cooper, stay with me. Hey, buddy. Cooper.
We didn't work the back test. No sign of our suspects.
How did we miss him?
Fine, building. Ghosted. Stop the breaking out. Well, officers gonna make the same for the armored part guard. The driver didn't stand a chance.
They killed one of the residents too. I found them in crossfire. Street time, but this ain't.
It's pretty all right. What you guys were after? No. Freedom said you still got 4 more to go.
That's a whole truck full of valuables.
Whatever they're after, they're willing to kill for. As long as they're still out there looking, no one's safe.
Ford Car Company just finished inventory on the truck. They confirmed there was just one item missing. Necklace. Diamond encrusted, one huge central ring.
It's like something you see on the red carpet. Sure, for 2 million. Hardly, I'd say that's pretty good all.
Except they left 10 million for an inventory back on the truck.
So this isn't just about the body, that necklace must be something. Anything on the gunman yet?
No, the only real description we got is they might have been Middle Eastern.
Hey, that's something. Our friend in the green jacket turned out to have a surprise up his sleeve. It was a valet stub. The inside pockets from the restaurant in West Hollywood.
Well, at least that's a start. Take straight and get over there and see if you can find out something before these guys strike again. Too late. Got a phone with Beverly Hills PD. Same crew, just at a cafe on Rodeo Drive. Probably won't. Let me guess. Stole their jewelry. Yeah. More details yet, but as soon as they get the report, it should be using that send. Good. In the meantime, pal, keep looking into that necklace. See if you can figure out what's so special that these guys had to have.
I like staying busy. Right. Appreciate it. Thanks for trying. So on. Can't find any next of kin for our homeless victim, Cooper. I mean, he grew up in foster care like me, but still, there has to be someone who cares that he's dead. You know him in high school, right? Joining his old buddies. Yeah. Trying to dig up their contacts as part of the escape gravity waves. And I used to go every day after school and watch them. They were our heroes. Wow. What are the odds? Shame to see where his life ended up. Just doesn't make any sense. Cooper was next level. Got sponsored at like 14, went pro at 18. He still always managed to make time to help out us newbies. Taught me how to ollie. And how to die like that. Friends all around. Boiled in his sleep. How did he end up straight? I won't even claim his body. I'm sure someone out there cares about him. They'll find him. Just say that.
Okay, sorry?
Yeah, we're at LAPD. Can you confirm this ticket? Can stand?
It's one of ours.
Any chance you can tell us who it might belong to? Get some license plate or something? Right.
I can give you is the time the car was picked up. Looks like Wednesday afternoon around 3 p.m.
Stick out to you from that?
Come on. Like 100 cars a day. We want to run money if I wanted to.
The camera work?
I just so.
Tell us something good, pal.
Cannon Street just sent this over from the valet stand.
That's a familiar jacket. It's gotta be our crew. It's good the four anyway. Let's run this thing with some facial recognition and put a bolo on that car ASAP. It's from Beverly Hills PD. Just uploaded some of the info on the robbery on Rodeo Drive. This time the crew targeted the yellow Sapphire. Alright, it's photos taken for insurance purposes.
Yep, got him here.
And so they told her it's not stolen if it never belonged to you. So we were right. This isn't about the money.
No, these guys are only interested in these particular pieces, but why?
And we gotta figure out what they we know this crew has 2 pieces. There's still 3 more out there, which means more potential victims. I'll assume it's circumcision. See that percent on part of the sign, but that's signature. That's a jeweler's mark. Same on both pieces, which means it was made by the same person. Find out.
Sure. I got it from an app a while ago, and your mom's not here. Neither is Vivian.
There's probably sleep.
Well, it's fine, but now I'm waiting. It's time for Vivian's nurse. Don't bother. You have to phone here. I'm hoping we're for a walk, or the stroller is here too. Should I be worried? Hey, probably. I'll call you when I get back.
I was running down a lead on the jeweler's mark. Shows us some. Update me when you know. It's a suspect. Not in our case. Friend Maggie, she clicked off. She's heard from a dating site. So, Judge Walker's good, and she's already been through enough without this happening to her. Heard of these Romeo scams. You met someone in their trust. What? So, one that takes advantage of a woman like that. They deserve some real punishment. So, hey, what? I heard you saying I want to see you guys have a match. That match, we're just friends, Deacon. That's it. You should all be lucky enough to have fun like you.
I found the jeweler who made both pieces. No answer, but he's got an address downtown.
Good work. You two grab Hondo, see what you can find out.
A little odd to be closed, middle of a weekday.
Place. Answer the phone.
Are you headed to command? Make an entry at the storefront, signs of a possible burglary.
It's unclear. It's been broken.
Trademark. Last. I was not thinking the other two pieces there. Please you're not some of them. Stick to it. Yeah. 16 they work from over pretty good.
Can you hear that? It's coming from the vaults.
Come on out, hands up.
Oh, shoot. Right in here when they attacked, I couldn't get in. Is he okay? I can hear the running.
Where you wishing?
I'm Juliet. Juliet Amato. I'm Mr. Harris's apprentice. Juliet, did you hear what those men wanted from Mr. Harris? They were demanding that he turn over some jewels. He kept saying he didn't have them. They didn't believe it. All I could do was listen. It was horrible.
Nothing besides these two pieces up front with the others. Did Mr. Harris make these?
Yeah, those are the pieces they wanted. They're part of the senses collection. You know, like the 5 senses.
Go ahead, Commander. If they already have these two pieces, we have to find the other three. Do you know where they are?
Were bought by Saturn Jewelry in Pasadena. Being handled pick up.
Protection on that jewelry store ASAP. So we can track down. Someone's come across the street.
That's one of the suspects from Valley's.
Is there another exit? Thickest they make you move. Best thing. Hand behind your back. No. Strange. Oh, Syrian national. Sentence in the country a week ago, 3 murders in county. That's why they get you. Know what you're after. Fortunately for you, main pieces being guarded now. So you're under a little bit. You just won't be able to get your hands. No, we're not thieves. Your actions today say different. Those jewels were stolen from us. I'm 18 agents. Stole my parents. What are you talking
Really?
about?
Medics said they were going to help. Instead, they pillage our homes, steal our history. One of
Yeah.
our holiest books,
You're saying they stole the Quran.
an ancient Quran, passed down for centuries. And they have the audacity to deface it, ripping the jewels from its covering. Worth millions. This isn't about money. This is about the disregard of our people, violation of our culture.
Help me out. The Quran teaches love and altruism. And you and your friends killed 3 people today. You sound like a hypocrite to me.
Don't talk to me about theocracy. It's disgusting to see Americans worrying about religious rulings as status symbols, showing off their jewels with zero understanding about any of the pain that they have caused us. He deserves to die. Dog.
He doesn't know anything about it.
Doesn't matter what you did to me. It's about the rest. So they restore the Quran. It turns for our homeland what it belongs.
And 2 pieces maybe locked up tight, but the Quran's still out. Fine before they do. I'm not sure. She'll stress about the baby. I'm very good, you know, but she doesn't want anymore.
Make it matter something? Sorry. I managed to track down one of the old gravity wave skaters. He was not exactly my brother when I told him he was dead. In fact, the more I said he was going to get back the money, he was still looking. That sucks. You find out how Cooper went from a pro skater to living on the street? I said his name, couldn't skate for a while. Lost a sponsorship deal. Then from there, must have started borrowing money from friends. Last resort, going to Tennessee County. Wasting talent. The guy I spoke to, he thinks he's not going to get hold of any of the other skaters in their group. So no closer to finding someone to handle the funeral. So he's probably up in county mass grave. Even marked with his name. Is this in your heart? Something else going on with you? Because we're not the same age. We're up in that family. Face. Just the gravity. That seemed like it was one injury and it just all went away. But the same could happen to you. I want to show you you're not going to die. Get your funeral. Read the eulogy. I'll play a little Nirvana to send you on your way. Okay, thanks. I figure out. I keep trying. Worst case, even if it's just me there.
This is Dr. Dina Rahimi. She's a professor of Islamic Studies at UCLA, also an antiquities expert. It's good to meet you, Dr. Rahimi. Is this the Quran that's at the center of all this?
Yes, it's one of the oldest in existence. It was on display in the Syrian National Museum, but went missing 4 years ago. A real blow to the Muslim community to lose something of such religious and cultural significance. You can understand the outrage if it were pillaged by American troops.
The outrage, yes, but the method and violence used to recover it, no.
I agree. Loosely translated, the Quran says, if anyone kills an innocent person, it is like killing all of humanity. You get this Quran back. My team will make sure it's returned to its home.
Well, let's hope that's a when and not an if. Be in touch, thank you.
Inshallah, Commander, thank you.
I'm trying to track down that jerk who scanned Maggie. So far, there's nothing in his profile that's legit. The thing I don't get is why he's lying. So, I not go all in and overstep your dick. This seems like more than just a friendly favor. But what's holding you back from asking her out? Or are you not interested? I won't say anything. I thought about it. But I just called her friend. That's all I had there. I realized that I thought I'd show her that I do anything. Switch shifts to pick her up from the airport. Not that she figured it out. She's surprised. She said that she thought I only saw her as a friend that whole time. No, she had feelings too. She didn't act on them. She'd rather